MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Dickerson.
Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is under it. 1 out. Here's Starling Marte. He comes in with 16 home runs.
Number 6, Starling Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hayward racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. Suarez comes up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he is in there at the plate as he makes it all the way around on what was nothing short of a farce. Defensively.
Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0 to Murphy. And that one stayed too low apparently.
2-0's the count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is under it. And that's the 3rd out. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Washington, right fielder Adam Eaton.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll go to second here. Here's Jason Hayward now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ready now, Robinson Cano. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Seager is there for it. 2 down. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
First baseman, C.J. Cron.
I got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number one. At the plate, Willie Athamas, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Fly ball out toward right field. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number two. At the plate, Kyle Seager. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he can
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Third baseman, Ben Zobrist.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Athamas is there. One pitch, one out. Here's Justin Smoke now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with two away on a ground rule double. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton ranging back. He's got it. A great. Russell Martin now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The catcher, number 55.
First delivery to him on the way.
Martin.
And this is taken outside for ball one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The pitcher, number
40. Lance McCullers steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. On the ground for Cano. This could be two. And this is bobbled now by Cano. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with two away. Striding in
Center
once
fielder
again,
number 6.
Starling Marte.
Starling
0 for 1
Marte.
for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Runners on the move for second. Grounded to short. Reined in. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't. Now in the box, Tanner Roark. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Pitcher, Tanner Roark.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So striding in, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Dickerson on the move. And no one will track it down.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jason Hayward.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Outside, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Giancarlo Stanton
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Got him to go down swinging there. Giancarlo Stanton is retired to kick off the inning. Daniel Murphy comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Span is under it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Eaton is under it. And the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Robinson Cano.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Flipped out the other way toward short. And a rather easy first out. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. That's why he's having such great success.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Stanton is there. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 run, just 1 hit. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Optimus has got it, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Willie Optimus. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Willie Optimus.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he's safe. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Lifted in the air to center field. Span is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
The catcher, number 55.
Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Here's a swing and a ball hit pretty well out to deep center field. Turning for it is Span, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Pitcher number 43.
Coming to the plate now, Lance McCullers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and Zobrist will make. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Justin Smoke.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate. Oh man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Foul ball.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. 1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th. And standing 4th is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Liner towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Oh, and this goes right past him. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Matt Wieters, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Stanton is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So stepping in, Tanner Roark, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaker.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Corey
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Riding in once again, Starling Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game...
Nice slide and stop by Zobrist. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
How about him?
Giancarlo Stanton now, a hit in 2 tries so far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hayward going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Right fielder, Adam Eaton.
Liner towards second, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now a move over to first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Eaton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Ready now, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Justin Smoke now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's in the dirt. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and he is out at third. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Murphy.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Hayward. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in, C.J. Cron. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Willie Athamas. He tripled earlier, making him 1-for-2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 15,
now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He hit a sac fly earlier. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. That's his first base hit, make him 1-for-2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Russell Martin now, 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 home to Martin. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
The pitcher number.
Ready once again, Lance McCullers. Justin Bour will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And he takes ball 1. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayward has a read on it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Ken Giles gets the call from the pen to take
Toronto. Number
digging in the switch hitter, and some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Athamas ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Denard Span. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Way in front of a great slider that time. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at. That ball down in the zone, double play situation. That's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Number 17 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 17.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting,
stepping into the box, Adam Eaton. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was too.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. It was a single for him in his last out. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is.
And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. Now a 5-3 game.
The batter, second
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte going back. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez singled homer run in his last time up from the stretch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. Marte is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Sammy Solis has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Here's the pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Here's Starling Marte. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Daniel Murphy. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And that gets him on the mound. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. No hit. It's in 3 tries. So
third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike. 1-1 now to Zobrist. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st out. Settling in now, Justin Smoke. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Skied into very shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Line toward right center. And Span is aboard. It's a base hit. Into the box now. Matt Wieters. He struck out swinging, and Tommy Hunter takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dickerson's there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, C.J. Cron. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Sean Doolittle.
In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Into the box, Willie Athamas.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the 1st out.
The batter, number 15.
Here's the 3rd baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Catcher number 55.
Russell Martin now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Robinson Cano. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.